Today, I'm going to share with you some news that has been making waves on Wall Street about a big fitness brand in the franchising space. You might have heard from it. It's a household name in many communities. That brand is Planet Fitness. The CEO, Chris Rondeau, has stepped down after an impressive 30-year tenure. Planet Fitness did not give much reason about this sudden leadership, but I can tell you there's been major repercussions and the financial market hasn't taken kindly to this. Upon the news, the stock dropped 16% in one day. It's down 24% from its month high. We broke the news on F45 Fitness that fell 95%. And also reported recently on another fitness franchise that's been having financial troubles, trading lower, Xponential Fitness, two other publicly traded companies, F45 and Xponential Fitness. Now, today we're going to share with you breaking details on Planet Fitness and all different types of impacts this can have for franchisees, investors, and other stakeholders with Planet Fitness. So before we delve into the specifics, remember, please subscribe to our channel, hit that subscribe button, enable the notification bell, guaranteeing that you stay in the loop with all our valuable updates. So for those that are not familiar with the brand, Planet Fitness makes money a few different ways. It franchises, essentially licenses its brand, sells equipment, and also operates gyms. It's based out of New Hampshire. The company has about 2,300 locations, of which 2,100 are franchise units, and the rest are corporate owned and operated. It's pretty expensive for a franchisee. Your estimates to get open, the midpoint range is about $3 million to get one open. We estimate profits at Vetted Biz about $500,000. It can take you nearly 10 years to recoup your investment though, because you have to replace the cardio equipment every 5 years and the strength equipment every 7 years. And it can take some time to find that location, build out your Planet Fitness, and get it open. The profit margin on the corporate stores are better because there's no royalty. The royalty is 7%. Corporate profits, as reported a few months ago by Planet Fitness, were 37% EBITDA profit margin. On equipment sales, the franchisor is also making a pretty penny with a 20% margin when they're selling equipment. That's the EBITDA. And then the franchisor makes an EBITDA profit margin of 80%. So they're making a lot of money on top of the backs of the franchisees. Many franchisees have said publicly that they're getting tremendous value from the Planet Fitness brand. There have been comments made to the FTC upon the franchise rule from a Planet Fitness franchisee with, I believe, over 100 locations that's done really well and praises the brand. So there haven't been franchisees that have really come out publicly quite yet with their grievances against the Planet Fitness brand, but I could see that potentially in the coming months. A lot of these operators, like the franchisor, have relied heavily on debt, and with this growing interest rate environment, they're going to have to finance their SBA loan at 10%, 11%, where they might have gotten a loan for significantly less, or other loans outside of the SBA program. Now, getting back to this sudden news, the Planet Fitness board announced the abrupt departure of Chris Rondeau, veteran of the company for over 3 decades. The board has named Craig Benson, who's a 6-year board member and former New Hampshire governor, as the interim CEO. Benson, who's also a franchisee of Planet Fitness, brings a wealth of experience to the role. During Rondeau's tenure, he did grow the system 5.5 times, expanding its footprint by thousands of stores. Rondeau has made off pretty well, though. He's been awarded a prorated bonus of $800,000 for 2023. He'll continue to receive his base salary of nearly $1 million for the next 2 years. The separation agreement also includes a confidentiality provision and non-compete clause. The big question now is, who will be the next permanent CEO? Will it be an internal candidate? Will the board look for someone externally? Time will tell. That's all I've got for you today, folks. If you're a franchisee of Planet Fitness, if you work at Planet Fitness, I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to shoot me an email at patrick@vettedbiz.com. That's it for today. Again, please subscribe for updates and stay tuned to our next video.